Peace, my lovely ravens. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. I literally just recorded this intro and then I don't know what happened, but yeah, apparently it wasn't even recording, so this is the second time I'm recording this. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to 1K. I know I say thank you a lot. If you're tired of me saying thank you, you can just skip past this, but I really just want to say thank you, 1K, just for being here and watching me. I mean, like, to me it doesn't even feel like that many people are really watching me, but like when I look at the numbers and it's like, oh, there's 60,000 people that have seen your videos in total, and I'm like, yo, that doesn't even feel real. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this video, the intention is just going to be kind of like cozy, chill vibes, and this is just going to be easing messages for your heart, or just any easing messages. That is the intention I set for this. So it's very cool, cozy vibes, if you can't tell. And yeah, so moving forward, I'm going to start off with the decks here. We have deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3, okay? And yeah, before we get started, for anyone that's new here, my name is Kay, and I am an intuitive psychic tarot reader, and I use the cards to help guide my intuition, but mainly on my channel I try to lean towards using my intuition more than cards or divination tools, just for my own personal growth and understanding my own intuition. But I do use the cards to help guide the messages that I receive. And yeah, so the way that these pick a cards work is that you choose the group that you feel intuitively called to pick. I usually don't suggest you use the one that your eye, quote unquote, is drawn to, but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like we should, connect to the breath and like really choose the one that our intuition is calling us to. But that's just on me. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected pile number 1. Welcome to your reading on messages to ease your mind, messages to ease your anxieties or your fears or whatever you got going on, okay? So you guys chose this shell, and it says be bold, okay? I started painting these because I was bored. So yeah, you guys, your message is be bold, so we're gonna keep that in mind here. Be bold. So what has group number 1 been worrying about? What is group number 1 worrying and overthinking about? Oh, poor things. What is group number 1 worrying and overthinking about? Okay. Okay, group number 1. So I feel like a lot of you could be overthinking or worrying about a decision that you've made in your life. And this is a decision you could have made to maybe like be in a relationship, or maybe you guys gave your energy into the wrong person, or you gave your energy into the wrong thing. And I'm seeing you guys are overthinking this decision that you've made, and you could be putting a lot of fears and doubts in your decision in this situation, and maybe it's causing you to doubt yourself more. And I feel like what you need to do is, in order to alleviate this fear, is to allow yourself to like be bold. Even if you do make some mistakes, it's gonna be okay. I'm seeing you guys are just overthinking a decision that you've made. Maybe you've overthought being with someone, or you overthought about overthinking like a mistake that you've made in the past, even, or like overthinking and believing that you're going to repeat this mistake over again and you're gonna lose your power or lose what you've built for yourself. And I think that this is nothing more than just a worry or fear. And I'm seeing that just be bold when it comes to making your decisions, because as long as you are learning along the way, it doesn't matter, because you're going to end up at the finish line no matter what. So allow yourself to make mistakes. First of all, like, have room for being able to make mistakes, because you're going to make mistakes. If mistakes are inevitable, failure is inevitable. The biggest thing is just not giving up and allowing yourself to continue to be bold, even if you do make a misstep or you choose the wrong thing by accident, or you think you want to go in one direction, you realize later on it's not where you want to be at. That's okay. Allow yourself room to grow and expand, but don't let yourself stay stagnant. More than anything, don't let yourself stay in these energies of maybe some of you guys are just being something that you're not, or you made a decision to transform into a person and maybe you don't want to be this person anymore. And I'm seeing that you are overthinking this decision, and maybe changing isn't as scary or as much of a, it's not going to make as much of a negative impact that you think it'll make. Maybe you think, oh, it's too late for me to change, or like I can't change at this point, I'm too into my ways and stuff like that. Like, that's the only type of mindset that's going to keep you where you are, because change is available to us all. We can all end up changing, we just have to be open to it. And if we tell ourselves that we can't change, and then we're not going to change, So yeah, let's see, y'all. Group number 1. What do they need to know? Let's get one more card. Or 2. Okay. Vision, advancement, intuition, dreams. So your dreams can be guiding you at this time, maybe helping you when it comes to your decision making, or giving you guidance. See, when it comes to dreams, even before I considered myself spiritual or spiritually aware, dreams are something that I've always just known that they have a meaning. Like, I don't know how I knew, I just kind of knew. So I would always look up the meaning behind my dreams, like the symbolism behind dreams, because dreams are extremely symbolic, if anything. So I don't necessarily take dreams as like a literal message or sign unless I genuinely feel like it is. But most of the times they're more symbolic than anything. So for example, if you're running away or if you're being chased in your dreams, then that can be symbolic of you in your waking life, maybe running away from something in your waking life, like you're running away from change or you're running away from something, So I always just try to pick up on as many things as I can. Dream journaling helps as well to remember certain things, and you can look in them up later or see any patterns that you notice in your dreams as well, because those could also be signs as well. But I'm seeing that your intuition is pretty in touch. So I feel like when it comes to decision making, don't worry about, oh, is this the right decision, is this the wrong decision, because you're gonna know. I feel like you just kind of know what's right for you, and you know what's wrong for you, and you know what changes need to be made. And I'm seeing it's going to become clearer with time, if anything, on what you need to do or what direction you need to go in. But I'm getting you guys already are aware of what needs to change, and you already know what is changing as well. So just be open to making mistakes, or in being open to changing your ways or learning from your mistakes, learning and unlearning. So let's also get a goddess card, because this is this new deck I got and I really want to use it. So yeah, group number 1, messages to ease their fears. Forgive me if I say these incorrectly. Durga, boundaries. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, y'all. Okay, my dog barking is not at all chill vibes, so I had to cut that out, you guys. So, anyways, so your cards, you have Amy, inner strength. Oof. Boundaries, fertility. Oof. Blooming, Articura, blooming. Okay, there's a lot of A's here I'm noticing. The muse, inspiration. Whoa, okay. Okay, group number 1. So some of you guys are afraid that you won't find your inspiration again. Maybe you've hit some creative block or some creative blockage in your life, and I'm seeing you're fearing, oh, maybe I'm not gonna find my inspiration ever again. And I'm seeing that you have a muse along the way. You have your inspiration that is along the way, and inspiration can come in so many different forms, you guys. Like, I can find inspiration in like the smallest of things. I can find inspiration in people. I can find it in places or a thing. Like, sometimes I'm just looking up at the clouds and I just get hit with inspiration, and it's like, you know, the cloud is literally my muse. The world is my muse in a way. And so, like, I've learned that, you know, inspiration may just come in a different place. Maybe we just need to take a walk. Sometimes I just need to take a walk and then get back into my head and just think again and just, okay, let's look for new ideas after I, you know, like, reset my brain from a walk. So, you know, be open to just like maybe just changing something that you do to find inspiration. Or some of you are afraid of growing up as well. Some of you are afraid of like getting older, or some of you are afraid of maturing into who you're meant to be, or you're resisting growing into who you're meant to be. And I'm feeling like this is a message and a sign for you that you're growing into the best version of yourself. You're growing into who you're truly meant to be. And, you know, just because you make a mistake along the way doesn't mean that you're gonna F up forever, that you're gonna be you're not gonna get to where you want to go. Or if you know, just mistakes are just inevitable, you know, for us all. So don't let those small things hold you back. Don't let any blockages in your life hold you back, because it's all temporary at the end of the day. And you know, just realize that it's okay to create. It's okay to acknowledge the fact that sometimes we just need to take a break. Sometimes we just need a break. Alright, group number 1, I really hope this reading resonated with you all. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being a reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace. Peace to my lovely ravens. That's selected pile number 2. Welcome to your reading on easing messages for your heart, mind, and soul. Whatever you need, baby, I got it. Okay, so you guys chose this shell that I got from the beach. I think my mom actually gave me this one. And then your message, your shell says a fresh start is coming. Okay, so maybe you guys are having a little bit of anxiety over like a new start that's coming towards you, or maybe like someone's making a decision to accept you somewhere or something, like, and you're feeling a little bit anxious over the decision or a new job or something. We're gonna see. I'm gonna shuffle the cards and we're gonna see what's going on for you, group number 2. What is group number 2 worried about? What are they stressing about? What is group 2 stressing about, Spirit? What is group 2 stressing about that needs to be eased? What ease group number 2 about stress? Oh yeah, also y'all, your girl got a new deck. Didn't get to use it in group number 1, but I do have it for group 2, so I'm going to be shuffling from that deck as well. It's also another tarot deck, so I just wanted to let y'all know. So we have the Empress in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Temperance card in reverse. I'm gonna get some clarifiers from the new deck, from said deck. So group number 2, baby. Group number 2. What do they need to hear? Clarify. Using messages, group 2's mind binding. Oh my gosh. It's like I can't even speak. Okay. 4 of Discs. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. And we also have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. Okay, group. Number 2, I'm not gonna lie, your energy is pretty heavy. The energy here is pretty like, it's pretty just like, maybe you guys are just going through a lot in general, honestly. And maybe you guys are just kind of overthinking everything or almost everything in your life. Maybe you guys are just at a point in your life where things aren't growing in the way that you want it to. Maybe there's a relationship or a connection you have with someone that's not growing in the way you want it to. It could be with a childhood friend or someone that you care about. This could also be indicative of a relationship with a child as well, or like losing someone that you care about, because the Empress in reverse to me represents like, it can be toxic femininity, but it can also represent like the loss of someone that we love, usually a child. So I'm seeing that the ease that you need to hear, that you are seeking, or that you need to hear, I guess, is just about the fact that there's new beginnings are coming. Things begin and things end, and I feel like the message coming through for you, group 2, is about the fact that sometimes things in our life kind of have to end inevitably, and a new start always comes from endings anyway. So there's always something to look forward to, even when there's something that is being left behind in the process, or maybe there's conflict on the way out here. But I do feel like there's maybe there's even conflict at home in particular, or overcoming conflict at home, because I'm seeing that there's just a lot of energy here of just having to heal a lot of traumas. Maybe you're healing trauma around your mother, or you're healing trauma around your ability to receive. And I'm seeing that this healing here is going to take time. And the thing about this process of healing that you're going through, what you need to know is that it's not like a straightforward growth. You're not going to, like, some days you're going to be good and some days you're not going to feel so great, but that's okay. All of it's a part of the process here. And I feel like with the Temperance card in reverse, this is about tempering out and balancing your energies and allowing yourself the room to flow with your emotions, and allowing yourself to grow with other people as well, allowing yourself to hold on to what you do have to be thankful for, what you do have to be grateful about, even if there are things in your life that aren't going the way you expect it to, or the way you want it to go. So group 2, what's their guiding energies? I intended to pick maybe 1 or 2 cards, but got a lot of you guys got 4 cards. And also I would like to point out that there's a lot of butterflies coming through for this group. And yeah, butterflies to me always represent like motherly energies, or like a grandmother, a mother. And I told you guys, like, my mom, I'm pretty sure, gave me this shell. So there's a lot of stuff here about mother's energy, motherly energy. So I'm going to keep that in mind throughout this reading here. So forgive me if I say these names incorrectly, because I don't know, I don't know how to say this correctly. Xochitl. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying. And we also have the Muses. And then we also have Si Wang Mu. I'm so sorry if I'm saying this incorrectly. Some of y'all are probably like, what the hell are you saying? I don't even know, man. But anyway, anyways. And you also have Bridget, Inner Peace. So first of all, This is a time of renewal for you, group 2. This is a time for you to rebirth who you are, rebirth yourself into a new version, rebirthing yourself into a new version of who you are wanting to be. This is about you becoming more of yourself, becoming more of who you're meant to be, stepping more into your power as well. So this is you allowing yourself to be open to receive as well, allowing yourself to be more receptive when it comes to life and love, like letting your guard down more, allowing yourself to just be renewed as a person, allowing yourself to transform and go through the changes that you need to go through in order to heal and grow and glow. Okay, so this is a quest. I don't even want to say a quest. I feel like this is like a period of time for you, group number 2, for you to really grow, for you to really learn, to really go within, and to really go through a rebirth and transformation, to allow yourself fresher energies into your life, to allow yourself newer energies that are here to help heal you and uplift you. Okay, so I really hope this resonated for you guys, group 2. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number 3. Welcome to your reading on easing messages for your heart, mind, soul. Okay, so your message is be the light you need. Be the light you need. Okay, that's cute. It's pretty cute. Okay, group number 3. Let's see what's going on for y'all. Group number 3, what are they worried about right now? What is group 3 stressing about? What is group 3 stressing and overthinking about, Spirit? What can you tell me? What are they stressing and overthinking? Okay. What is group 3 stressing? Aw. Poor souls. Okay, group 3. Y'all are stressing. Some of you guys could be stressing over like creative blocks. You could be stressing and overthinking about like maybe you have like creativity blocks, or you have some sort of like, you know, just a block in your creative endeavors, or you have a block in your life where you feel like you can't move forward. Some of you guys are overthinking conflict in your life. You're overthinking arguments that you've had with people. You're just replaying them over and over in your head. Some of you guys are overthinking about a love situation, and you're assuming that someone who is interested in you is not interested in you, or like you're in a relationship and you're like, yo, this person doesn't love me anymore, they don't love me as much, or whatever. It's a lot coming through, but yeah, I just wanted to get those out there to help guide this reading. I think that you guys are just overthinking. You guys could honestly just be overthinking a lot of things in your life, and I think this is bringing up a message about having to release control, because most of the things that you're worried about are like a little bit out of your control. Like even if there is an argument going on, like no matter how many times you replay it in your head, it's not going to make that argument not happen, or it's not going to change the outcome of it just because you think about it so much. So this is just kind of the vibe I'm getting, where it's like there's a need to just literally just relax and just try to bring your focus back on your breath, because there could just be a lot heavy on your mind. And you know, it's okay to just take a step back, even if it's just a mental step back from just focusing so much on the things that you don't want. Okay. So group 3, what do they need to know? What's group 3 need to know? We have the 5 of discs. Oop, another one flew out. The Princess of Discs. And oh my gosh, what is this? The Prince of Discs. So heavy on the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies, heavy on the Earth energy coming through. So let's see. I think that some of you guys are feeling stagnant, and you're feeling like left out in the cold from a situation in your life. And the message coming through about this is that like where your energy isn't being appreciated is not where your energy belongs. So if there's a situation in your life where you feel like you've been left out, or you feel like you've been rejected or abandoned, take that as a sign of protection. Rejection is protection, because it could have led to more heartache or disaster than you can even perceive at this point in time. So don't overthink a decision in your life that you made to maybe stay home or to stay back from pursuing a certain goal. Everything happens for a reason. So be open to the changes that want to occur even within yourself. Like if you are wanting to hang out some days and then some days you're like, you know what, I just want to chill and not go anywhere. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Don't let even let yourself make you feel bad for like wanting to take time out or not, expecting something and getting another thing. Maybe things didn't go your way, and that's just kind of how it is. It's kind of like adopted and it is what it is attitude, because we can't change things. And I feel like when you're just like, you know what, it is what it is, it allows you to like release control in some way, because it's just like, you know what, I can't do anything about it at the end, so I'm not going to stress over it. And then the Princess and Prince of Discs. Oh, this card actually did come out in reverse, I wanted to point out. Princess of Discs. This is like the Princess of Pentacles, I believe. So I do feel like there's some things that you're learning, especially when it comes to like conflict and dealing with conflict within relationships or in life. I think that you're just at a point in your life where you're still learning how you want to handle conflict, how you want to evolve and mature in regards to your responses to conflict. So I think that the message coming through here for those of you overthinking conflict is about taking your time and learning and allowing yourself to be more grounded in conflict as well. Take a more balanced and a calm approach to conflict as well, to avoid things blowing out of proportion. And then we also have the Prince of Disc. It just says Prince Discs, so it's kind of confusing to me. But so this card in reverse. So I do feel like there's stagnancy in your life, and if for a reason, and there is a reason for these blockages. If there are blockages, there is a reason for it. And some of you guys just need to slow down and reevaluate your options, reevaluate what you've gone through, reevaluate your situations, reevaluate what you do have to work with, because you could be overlooking certain things, and it's the reason why you're overthinking so much, because you might have the answers, but maybe you're just overanalyzing and not really seeing what's right in front of you. So take an observant step back and allow yourself to see things from a different perspective. Group 3. Forgive me if I pronounce these incorrectly. We have Hell, Rebirth. Oh, I felt that energy. You know what? I love when I like see the cards before they come out, because I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So we have Amaterasu, Inner Beauty. Okay. So this is a time to focus on your inward growth more than anything, especially when things outwardly aren't going your way or going the way you wish it would go. On the bottom, we also have Allah, Morality. So I think this is a time to evaluate your options and evaluate the choices that you have to make, evaluate and assess things from a more balanced perspective, and allow yourself to see things more clearly and through the light of rebirth and through the light of transformation, because I do see that change is important here, being the light that you want to see. So see yourself through like a more of a higher light in a way. For some of you dealing with like self-esteem or self-worth issues, I'm seeing like allow yourself to be a good person, or allow yourself to be the best version of yourself. Allow yourself to see yourself as a good person, as the best version of yourself, because it could just be your self-perception that's distorting a lot of the way that you see things at this point in time. So focus on your inner beauty and focus on the growth that you have experienced thus far, because you could experience a couple of setbacks, but don't let that stop you from continuing to grow, because you've already come so far already. Okay, so yeah, I'm just seeing evaluation is important, is critical here for you guys, group 3. So yeah, evaluate and observe in a balanced perspective. Okay, Thank you so much for joining me, Group 3. I really hope this resonated for you guys. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens, my name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace.